Welcome back. You're still watching the Daily Debate, and I'm honored to be having with me over the phone Dr. Amr Hamid, or Professor Amr Hamid, the Professor of Economy. Thank you very much, Professor, for being with us tonight on the Daily Debate and Nile TV International.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine. Of course, we did see the vision of the government and the political leadership in terms of the economy and finances for the past decade or the past 11 years. How would you assess this agenda, the past agenda, and looking forward to the future as well?
Egypt's Vision 2030 and the 2024-2030 economic strategy prioritize industrial development as a core driver of inclusive and sustainable economic growth. The goals include, well, we can speak about three goals here. Number one, expanding the industrial base, of course. Number two, increasing the sector's contribution to GDP and export. And number three, enhancing local value chains to reduce import dependency.
Yes.
If you want to go a little bit into the priority sectors in the industrial landscape of Egypt, then I can tell you that the government, in fact, is focusing on about, let's say, five major sectors. Number one, the petrochemicals and fertilizers, due to Egypt's, of course, due to Egypt's natural gas reserves. And number two is the textiles and garments, leveraging labor availability and trade agreements. Number three, we should not discount the importance of food processing industries, which tie to Egypt's agricultural base and export potential. And then number four or number five, the green energy industries, like green hydrogen, solar panel manufacturing. And last but not least is the electronics and automotive assembly for technology transfer and job creation. These reasons include comparative advantage, of course, export potential, and alignment with global sustainability trends.
Yes, Doctor, you mentioned one important sector that the government has prioritized for the past 10 years at least, and looking forward to the future as well for more development in it, which is the green industries, or the green energy industries to be specific. How would you see the importance of such a field and the amount of foreign direct investments that could be allocated and could be pumped into it from outside of Egypt?
Well, especially if we want to focus on foreign direct investment, then the regional competitiveness of Egypt, because in this respect, Egypt competes with Morocco, UAE, and Saudi Arabia. And our edge here includes access to Europe, Africa, and the Gulf, of course. And another important edge for Egypt is the competitive labor costs and the large domestic market, 105 or 110 million inhabitants. Actually it is maybe the largest population, the largest market in the Middle East. However, Egypt faces also challenges in logistics efficiency and regulatory predictability, of course. If you want, we can also speak here about the infrastructure upgrades, because yes, the massive infrastructure projects support industrial growth, expansion of Red Sea and the Mediterranean ports, of course, and upgrade of road and rail networks under the Hayat Karima concept, and energy security projects like Bemban Solar Park, and this reduces logistics costs and improves investor confidence.
Yes, what about the key reforms and measures that the government has undertaken for the past, and we will be looking forward to in the future as well, to be getting even more foreign direct investments in the field of industry and in other fields as well?
In this respect, we can also speak about, since you're speaking about foreign direct investment, and especially in international cooperation in the green industry, our main partners here are the EBRD, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, and the IFC, the International Finance Corporation, which belongs, it's one of the entities of the World Bank, and they are funding the green industrial infrastructure. And also, when it comes to green hydrogen, we are getting FDI, foreign direct investment, from Germany and Norway, and then also FDI from Japan and Korea when we speak about low-emission manufacturing, and the cooperation is mainly through public-private partnerships, technical assistance, and blended finance. Also, the government steps towards smart and green industry. The launch of the green industry platform with the UNIDO, which belongs to the United Nations, of course, and incentives for energy efficient machinery and ISO certifications, and the development of eco-industrial parks, and the carbon credit systems under study with the African and the EU partners.
Yes, Dr. Amr Hamid, the Professor of Economics, thank you very much for being with us tonight on Nile TV International and the Daily Debate. And we'll be heading to another report for the program for tonight, which will be focusing on promoting the industrial development and the industrial investments in the country, all in the upcoming reports. Stay tuned.